gentlemen, thank you for joining us for tonight's Fort Wayne High School Hockey Veterans Night. Tonight, Brendan Asiala would like to remember his grandfather, Private Ani Asiala, who served 3 years in the Army as a sniper, including service in World War II. Joey Best would like to honor his grandfather, Jerry Blanchard, who served 2 years in the Air Force and ROTC. Joey Best would also like to remember his great-grandfather, Robert Skinner, who served 2 years in the Army Medical Corps, including service in World War II. Marcus Hartle would like to remember his grandfather, Drew Hartle, who served 9 years in the Navy, including service in Vietnam, earning the Purple Heart. Zachary Juarez would like to honor Steve Mines, who served 7 years in the Army with the 112th Infantry Regiment, earning multiple Army Commendation Medals, Army Achievement Medals, and the Presidential Unit Citation. Dallas Leonard would like to remember his grandfather, Dalvin Joe Cunningham, who served in the Navy, Air Force, and Air Force Reserve from 1943 until 1953, including service in World War II. Carter Roach would like to honor his uncle, Master Gunnery Sergeant Chad Roach, currently serving in the Marine Corps since 1997, including serving in the Kosovo Campaign, Operation Iraqi Freedom, Operation Southern Watch, and Operation Enduring Freedom. Carter Roach would also like to honor his grandfather, Michael Roach, who served 4 years in the Navy and 17 years in the Army, including service during Vietnam and Operations Desert Storm and Desert Shield. Tonight, Brody Burns would like to honor his father, Brian Burns, who served 6 years in the Air Force, participating in Desert Storm and Desert Shield. Carson Carteau would like to honor his grandfather, Kenneth Carteau, who served 22.5 years in the Air Force and Indiana Air National Guard, including serving in Vietnam and the First Gulf War. Cameron Craig would like to honor his grandfather, Gene Carter, who served in the Air Force since 1968 through 1972, including serving in the Vietnam War. Cameron Craig would also like to remember his grandfather, John Folk, who served in the Navy from 1951 through 1955. And Cameron Craig would also like to honor his Cooper Mishler would like to remember his great-grandfather, Frederick Franz, who served in the Army from 1942 through 1946, including serving in World War II. And Cooper Mishler would like to honor his uncle, Mike Clausen, who served in the Army from 1967 through 1970. Finally, Landon Ringberg would like to honor his stepfather, Major Jeremy Fox, who served in the Air Force for 26 years, including serving in Operations Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom, Desert Storm, and Desert Shield. He was in the Air Force Meritorious Service Medal, Air Force Commendation Medal, Global Warlord Terrorism Medal, and the Indiana Commendation Medal. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in another round of applause for our men and women warfighters, past and present. And now, as you are able, please rise and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, that was our Veterans Night pregame ceremony here at the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association. Here in week number 4, it is the Carroll Chargers going up against the Homestead Spartans. Before we get much further, though, on behalf of Summit City, we do apologize for last week due to technical difficulties both with audio and connection issues we were experiencing here. We were unable to stream the Vipers and Homestead Spartan game last week, so we do apologize. Everything seemed to have worked smoothly with the Vipers Leo game earlier in the night, so knock on wood, things continue to run smoothly here. Now on to this game. It is the Carroll Chargers and the Homestead Spartans. Take a look at the team records right now. Homestead is a perfect 3-0 on the season, 6 points. They are currently in first place. And the Carroll Chargers are in third place with a 1-2 record for 2 points. We'll take a look at last week's games. It was the Carroll Chargers defeating the Leo Lions by a score of 6-3. And the Homestead Vipers and Homestead Spartans game went the distance, going to overtime, as the Homestead Spartans defeated the Vipers by a score of 4-3. As you know, tonight was the first game of the Fort Wayne Vipers and the Leo Lions, where the Vipers defeated the Lions by a score of 5-0. And then, of course, right now we currently await the start of the Spartans and Chargers. Taking a look at the official standings, as I mentioned before, the Homestead Spartans are perfect on the season. They are 3-0 with 6 points on the season. The Vipers have improved to 3-0-1, as actually they are technically now in first place with 7 points at a 3-win, 0-loss, 1 overtime loss. The Carroll Chargers are 1 win, 2 losses on the season for 2 points. And the Leo Lions are now 0 wins and 4 losses on the season for 0 points. So the Homestead Spartans looking to gain 2 points on the standings here to regain that first place position over the Fort Wayne Vipers. Taking a look at some highlights from last week, Chris Wallum of the Carroll Chargers led at night with 5 points, 2 goals, 3 assists. Cody Hurley, Grant Palmer, and Cameron Perry all tallying 3 points, all 3 with 2 goals and 1 assist. And Christian Redmond, Tyler Grossman, and Zachary Juarez also had 3 points, all 3 tallying 1 goal, 2 assists. As I mentioned, though, it is Veterans Night here at the Fort Wayne High School Hockey Association. And then taking a look at some more upcoming events, Youth Hockey Night is Wednesday, November 27th, so a little bit of a youth night here at High School Hockey just before everybody settles down for the Thanksgiving meals. And then Wednesday, January 29th of the new year is going to be Cancer Night. Taking a look into next week's games, Wednesday, November 20th, it is the Leo Lions and the Homestead Spartans at 6:40. And the Carroll Chargers take on the Fort Wayne Vipers at 8:40. Take a quick look and thank our sponsors here at Summit City Sports. As you know, today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260Sports. That is 260Sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit DriveKelly.com. Kelly Automotive, where it's simple, transparent, and reliable. ACME Bar and Grill is currently located at 1105 East State Boulevard in Fort Wayne. Order your favorite pizza, pasta, salad, and more, all with the click of a button. ACME Bar and Grill accepts orders online for pickup. Give your give your home the curb appeal it deserves, and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Kurt's Mio. Give him a call today. Indiana Wesleyan University is waiting for you to make the world a different place in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu for more information. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area with over 40 years of experience. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignment, engine diagnostics, and more. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions and enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment. El Azteca Mexican restaurant has been serving consistent food since 1973. Our recipes use only the best fresh ingredients. Family owned, we pride ourselves on great quality. For more information, go to elaztecarestaurant.com. That is ELAZTECA at restaurant.com. And Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home and business. You can contact us to provide you with a system and solution that fits your unique needs. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning. Call us at 260-557-0958 or log on to andersoncoolheat.com. Take a look at the team comparison. Not much there, though. Score 0-0, obviously. No shots, no penalties, no power plays. City record is 1-2 for Carroll Chargers, 3-0 for the Homestead Spartans. As I mentioned last week, for most of those who were able to watch the first game, the team comparison is a bit of a new feature here on Summit City Sports. Looking forward to see how that turns out. Take a look at the starting goaltenders for the Carroll Chargers. Number 50, that is Carson Carteau. And down in net for the Homestead Spartans, looks like it is number 30, that is Ryan Lay. Off the draw, Homestead coming in the zone, but Wallum is able to steal it and send it down the ice. That one goes into the Homestead bench. Play whistled down. "11 seconds in, have our first whistle. Face off inside the neutral zone, and it's won by the Carroll Chargers. Chargers kind of getting a spark of hope as they defeated Leo 6-3 last week. And now behind the net, it is going to be Hurley. Centers it. Shot, scores! Ramos. And that is not what the Carroll Chargers have wanted. Giving up an early goal to a team like Homestead. 14:32 remaining here in the first period. Ramos getting the goal for Homestead. When you face a team like Homestead that they have put together this year, the last thing a team really wants to do is give up a goal within the first minute. But here comes Cameron Perry. A shot blocked. Perry to the corner. Down out to the point. Shot. That one goes wide. Coming from number 20, Blake Ridge. Here's Nick Tigner fanning on the shot. Homestead coming the other way. Into the zone. It looks like it is a shot save. Rebound. Cleared away. Here's another chance. Backhand scores! Zachary Juarez. Just like that, it is 2-0. And I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. The Homestead Spartans are wearing a camouflage jersey. And the numbering and lettering on the sides and back are kind of blending in with the camouflage, which I guess was kind of the idea of it. So I do apologize here. It will take me a couple seconds to kind of get used to the color scheme here and kind of figure out who is who on the ice. Now coming down the ice, here is, looks like Scholler. Scholler sends it down low. Here is Palmer. Palmer off the boards out to the point. Chris Wallum with it now. Sends it around the boards. Kept alive at the point. Looked like by Asiala. Here's Homestead again. Centers it. Shot off the post. That one coming from number 76, Drew Brimmer. Now Simpkins laying a big hit on Nicole. And Yair Simpkins will flip it to the neutral zone. That one is shot into the safety netting. Face-off will be inside the center ice dot. Actually, it looks like they'll put it just outside of the Homestead zone. Homestead already up 2-0, and we're not even 2 minutes into this game. Not the start that head coach of the Carroll Chargers, Mike Bell, was looking for. Hopefully they are looking to turn it around. Here comes Homestead with speed into the zone. Here's Nicole, shot, save, where is it? It is under the pad of Carteau. That one looked like it was just before the goal line, so another close call already. As Homestead is just flying down the ice right now. Face-off won by Homestead. It is Eisenbarger with it. Tied up with Cross. Wallum there as well. And Hartle is there for the Homestead Spartans. Just losing the crease, and Carteau drops down to cover it. So off the draw, Homestead wins the shot. Safe by Carteau. Now it is Leninger with it. That one rolls to the side of the net. Another chance. Rebound. And another chance. And another save by Carteau. Wallum sends it to the neutral zone. And it's going to be knocked in by Homestead. As I said, I do apologize. It is a little hard to see the numbers of these camouflage jerseys. Now up along the boards, Hurley, the league's leading goal scorer. It's going to be Jeanette there, tied up with Wallum. Now it's set up ice and sent back into the zone by Homestead. Racing for the puck, Ramos, but Wallum will cut him off and get there first. And here goes Cameron Perry the other way. Knocked away there by Homestead. Into the zone and sent to the corner. Figure out who that was from. That was by Doherty. Here is Roach. Turnover. Here's Perry on a breakaway. Perry dinks. Saved by Lay. Perry backhand. Saved by Lay again. Cameron Perry looking for the point. Knocked away. Nick Tegner gets there for Carroll. He'll throw it off the boards. And now played by Perry. Pressured by number 13 of the Homestead Spartans, Dylan Marks. Marks gets it over to number 20. I think that's Besh, actually. And now it is going to be controlled by Homestead. Palmer now takes it. Here's Marks looking for, looks like Juarez. Play on side. Gets around a check. Trying to come away with it was Besh. Now here's Juarez once again. Throws it towards the crease, and it's wide. Drinkall can't get it out. Shot, save, rebounds behind the net. Wraparound attempt by Juarez. Centers it, and it's in the glove of Carteau. 10:40 remaining here in the first. It is 2-0 Homestead. Face-off will be inside the Carroll zone. It is going to be to the right of Carteau, as everybody was kind of expecting to be along the far side. And it's a face-off win by Carroll, and that one set down low by Homestead. Ridge is there. He'll throw it off the glass, and that one's out of the zone. Looks like it bounced wide of, looks like Asiala. Wallum gets up to Drinkle. Asiala with it now. Sends it over to, looks like Scholler, and an pass is intercepted by Drinkle. Here is Homestead. Trying to get it out of the zone. Kept alive there by Burge. Asiala tied up behind the net. And it's still there. Coming away with it is Homestead. The Spartans coming down the ice into the zone. Play was down for an offsides. That one was from McNeil. Off the draw, and now into the neutral zone. It is going to be Ridge, but it's poke checked into the Carroll end. Wallum off the glass down the ice, and it goes for an icing. Face off is going to come down into the Carroll end. Face-off won by the Spartans. It is going to be Hurley poking away. Racing towards it is number 19, Matt Jeanette, and it's shot into the safety netting. Face-off is going to stay inside the zone. Linesman Loxton with it now. He's getting ready to drop the puck. Face-off won by Perry. Now it is going to be tied up along the near side. Hartle gets it down low, looking for number 61. That is Garrett Eisenbarger. And now Perry's going the other way. And play is going to be whistled down. .907 remaining here in the first. 2-0 in favor of the Spartans, who are wearing a camo-themed jersey. That one will go for an icing. Face-off down inside of the Homestead zone. Nine minutes even on the clock. Face-off won by the Chargers. Nick Tigner's shot blocked in front. Racing for it is the Spartans, but Palmer's there. Racing for it, number 9, Benjamin Jeanette. And here is Palmer into the far zone. Now it's going to be a chance by Craig, and it's knocked away. To the corner, drop pass. That was made by Lettinger. Now it's controlled by Lettinger at the point. Shot is blocked in front. Rebound cleared away by Homestead, and they're coming back the other way. Homestead, they flip it into the zone. And it is going to be whistled for a high stick. So Carroll played the puck with a high stick. Faceoff will be inside of the Carroll zone. Face-off inside the Carroll end. And off the draw is going to be controlled by Matt Jeanette. Jeanette with it now. And he's hit into the head. Wallum's going to catch the attention of the official on that one. Head contact is the call. I believe that is an automatic 2 and 10. So Wallum gets 2 minutes for head contact and a 10-minute misconduct. Face-off will be inside the zone. Homestead with the first power play of the game. Off the draw, it is going to be controlled by Homestead. Shot saved, and now it's to Nicole at the point. Nicole looks like to Hurley. Shot blocked there by Bird, or excuse me, that is Ridge. And is inside the zone. Here is Hurley. Hurley gets around Palmer, centers it, shot, and it's wide. Now along the near corner, it is Ramos leaving it for Hurley. Hurley goes out to the point, and it's kept alive by Marks. Dylan Marks down to the corner. Juarez looking for Hurley, but it goes out of the zone. And now inside the zone, Hurley drops it for, look like Ramos, but Nicole has it now. Nicole's shot, saved by Carteau, and Carteau hangs on. $7-11 here in the first period. 1:03 remaining on the power play for the Spartans. It is still 2-0. Off the draw, it is going to be sent down the ice to be played by the goaltender, Lay. And here is Homestead, pressured by Leninger. As I said, I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. It is a little difficult to see the numbers on the jerseys for the Spartans as they're wearing a camouflaged themed jersey in honor of Veterans Night. And it looks like it's going to be controlled by Matthew Jeanette, and that one is a stretch pass, I believe, intended for Besh. Here's a chance, save, rebound by McNeil, and it goes wide and to the side of the net. Play will be whistled down for a face-off. Face-off controlled by the Spartans, 22 on the power play now, and the shot is blocked. It's going to be controlled by Perry, and he backhands it out to the center ice zone to be played by Brendan McNeil. Palmer will send it down the ice, and that should do it for the power play. Homestead will be 0 for 1, as Carroll now returns to full strength. Here comes the Spartans. That one banked off the glass and down into the zone. That one looked like by number 63, Elliot Doherty. Now sent to the far side, and that one's knocked away by Palmer. Perry with possession. He'll put it off the boards to himself, and he will clear the zone. Doherty gets there for the Spartans and sent to the far side. Now played by Besh, onside, and actually they'll rule it offside, as it looked like Roach might have beat him by just a couple of inches. Face-off inside of the neutral zone, just outside of the Carroll blue line. And face-offs controlled by Homestead. That is flipped to the corner. Cooper Michler catching a couple of ruts in the ice. As now here is, looks like Nicole with it, flips it into the zone. Now grabbed by Ridge. That one is out to Ringenberg. And now Homestead has it. And here they come into the zone. It is going to be Eisenbarger with it. Centering feed is knocked away by Michler. Cartel will find it along the side net and cover. Face-off will be inside the Carroll zone to the left of the goaltender, Carto. Puck is dropped by linesman Kohlmeyer. Here's a chance. Scores! Looks like Ramos will get his second of the night. And it's 3-0 in favor of Homestead. So Ramos makes it 3-0 Homestead. And here is Leninger's shot. That one blocked. And now it's played into the neutral zone. That one sent in just to the blue line. As Leninger tried to apply a hit there on a Homestead player. And now it's going to be controlled by Homestead. Roach along the far side down to the corner. Looks like Doherty's there, now played by Roach. Up ice, looking for Ramos, cannot connect. Here's Palmer. Palmer going up the ice with speed in the near side. Pressured by Ramos, trying to get around. Looks like Roach, but Hurley will possess it now for the Spartans. Cody Hurley coming into the zone. Hurley, a shot, save, rebound, and it goes just wide. Ramos looking for the hat trick. Ramos can't believe he missed the net on that one as he almost knocked home a hat trick in the first period. Face-off inside of the Carroll zone to the right of the goaltender, Carto. Face-off won by the Spartans. Besh gets it out to the point. Shot there is stopped and covered by Carto. Face-off now to the left of Carto. And it's won by Juarez. Out to the point. Shot is going to be now controlled by, looks like it is number 2. That is Reed Johnson. Here is Besh. Centers it. Scores! Juarez! It is now 4-0 Homestead. So it is back and forth between Ramos and Juarez as they both have now potted 2 goals on the night. And it is 4-0 with 3:20 remaining here in the first. Off the draw, it is now played inside the Homestead zone. Stretch pass is knocked down, intended for number 8, Brandon McNeil. And here comes McNeil inside the zone. McNeil to the low slot, backhand save, rebound, and it's stopped by Carto. Carroll kind of hoping that save by Carto is something that will kind of rally the troops a little bit, as they are down already 4-0 to the Homestead Spartans. Face-off won by the Spartans, and here's McNeil looking to center it. That is knocked away. Reed Johnson with it now. Johnson into the Carroll end. Johnson shot. That one's above the net and wide. Albert to the point. Shot. That's tipped in front. We'll get some names here in a couple seconds. McNeil with it now. It was number 76, Drew Brimmer, that had the tip on the shot. And now it is into the neutral zone. Now played up ice. Here comes, looks like McNeil. Shot. Scores! And now it's 5-0 Homestead, and with 2:20 remaining in the first, one's got to wonder when head coach Bell is going to pull Carteau, kind of save him from this one. So now off the draw is going to be Homestead once again. McNeil got the goal, and that one's now played by Leninger. Reichert with the assist on McNeil's goal. Tigner sends it up the ice to Palmer. Palmer just throws it into the zone and wide of the net. That one now grabbed by Craig. Now Homestead has it. Off ice to Ramos. Ramos bumped off by Perry. Here is Leninger. That is sent away. Leninger pushes, looks like Ramos to the ice. As now coming is Nicole. Nicole will throw it inside the Carroll end, just a little wide of the net. Here's a shot blocked in front. Looks like it might be a Hurley. That one is centered but blocked by Palmer. As now it's controlled. That one thrown into the zone. Delayed offsides. And now it is going to be Palmer throwing it off the boards to Nicole in the neutral zone for Homestead. Nicole sends it back into the Carroll end. That one rolls on net. Carteau with the save. That one is into the Homestead end. Asiala with it now. And it's going to be controlled by Hurley. Hurley coming in the zone with speed. Gets around Tigner, but Tigner was able to poke check the puck. Asiala seems to be having a little trouble with his edge on his skates as he's lost his balance a couple times now. Palmer with it now inside the Carroll end, and that is shot wide. 30 seconds remaining here in the first. It is 5-0 in favor of Homestead. And that one is shot down the ice and goes for an icing. Off the draw, and now in the low slot, it's going to be steered away by Homestead. Nick Tigner throws it back in for the Chargers. 15 seconds remaining here. And now it's to the near corner. That one's out of the zone. And now down to the Carroll end. And with 1 second on the clock, that does it for the first period. Homestead up by a commanding 5-0 lead. We'll take a quick break here on SummitCitySports.com.
Looking for a way to naturally aid in soothing aches, pains, and sore muscles and reduce inflammation from the skin? Want a relief in minutes? Try Alleviate. Contact Hillary Didier for details. You can find her at didier.hillary@gmail.com or call her at 260-312-1599. Keep your skills on point and take advantage of the Always 100 basketball camps. The Holiday Hoops Developmental Camp is for ages pre-K through 8th grade. You'll work on shooting, dribbling, passing, and defense December 24th through January the 2nd on Tuesday.
We are back here at the Parkview Sport One Ice House getting ready for the second period. And there is indeed a change in goal for Carroll. Now in goal for the Chargers, number 41, Lane Copeland. Referee signaling for the teams to head to the face-off circle to get ready for the second period. Carroll not really in much hurry to get this thing back underway as they trail badly by a score of 5-0. So now off the draw is going to be controlled by the Chargers. Leninger unable to get it in. Now here is Doherty. Doherty sends it up to the point. Cameron Perry keeps it alive. And now it's going to be sent over to, not quite sure who that is for Homestead, but it's controlled by, looks like Nicola's shot. That one's wide. Roach with it now. He'll send it around the boards. And that one is going to be controlled by Homestead, but Palmer's there. And it is Doherty keeping it alive now for the Spartans. And it is out of the zone. Roach throws it back in. That one takes a bounce off the Zamboni doors. As now a stretch pass for Perry is going to be completed. Cameron Perry here gets around the defense. Perry dekes, scores off the iron and in. So Cameron Perry gets Carroll on the board, hoping to kind of spark his team on that one, as now they are down by 4. It is 5-1. Face-off won by the Chargers. Tigner sends it over to the point, and now it is going to be played by the Spartans. Racing for the puck is Nick Tigner and Ramos, it looks like. And coming away with it is going to be now Reed Johnson over to, looks like he's going to send it to Reichert. Dallas Reichert got an assist in the game so far. Pass intercepted by Burge. Now grabbed by Dallas Reichert. Sent over to Jeanette. Jeanette stretch pass to Ramos is intercepted. Here comes Grant Palmer the other way. Palmer into the zone and is going to be cut off by Ramos. And now Matthew Jeanette with it. Play onside. Now it's going to be controlled along the near side and out to the neutral zone. Bird sends it back down low. Lay leaves it for Reichert. Dallas Reichert trying to get out into the zone, unable to do so. Here is Hurley. Cody Hurley into the zone. Takes it to the corner. Pressure now. Palmer steals it. Carroll starting to show some life here. Palmer gets around the defense. Here is Palmer once again. Shot off the iron and out. And that one is sent down the ice and goes for an icing. So off the draw, Ryan Lay makes the save. Correction, it is Jared Reinhold in net for the Carroll Chargers. I do apologize on that one. I looked at the wrong team. And going down the ice is Dylan Marks. Marks into the zone, gets around the defense. Marks centers it. Nobody there. Roy Juarez is there. Excuse me, Zachary Juarez. And now it's going to be controlled by Marks. Getting it down low. I believe it is going to be Juarez. Centers it to Besh, and that is wide. Down low. Looks like it might be Juarez. Now it is out to the point, and that one's mispassed. And now here is Nicole. Sends it over to Asiala. Up to Besh. Besh to the face-off circle, now the corner. Centers it, nobody there for Homestead. And here comes the Chargers. That was Perry on a breakaway pass from Leninger. Centering feed is wide. And here goes Juarez the other way. Into the zone. 4-on-2 for the Spartans. Mark's shot. That is above the net and wide. Here's Leninger back the other way. 3-on-1 now. That one's broken up. Good job. Hustling back. That was Nicole. Here's Juarez. Juarez shot. Pad save by the goaltender Reinhold. As now is played by Leninger. Leninger with it now. He'll backhand it towards Cameron Perry, but is intercepted by McNeil. McNeil in his zone, 3-on-2. McNeil centers it. Shot, saved by Reinhold. Rebound, and another save by Jared Reinhold. Face off inside the Carroll zone. This time is going to be to the left of the goaltender Reinhold with 10:33 remaining here in the second period. It is 5-1 Homestead. Roach keeps it alive. Here is Scholler. A shot, save, rebound, another save, and another rebound, and a score! It's now 6-1. We'll get the official goal call here in a couple seconds, but it is now 6-1. Looks like they might give it to McNeil, so that is his second straight goal and his second goal of the night. So getting multiple goals here on the night. McNeil does get the goal. So McNeil, Juarez, and Ramos all with 2 goals on the night. And here comes the Chargers into the zone. Here's Wallum. Wallum, shot, saved by Lay. Rebound is covered. Cameron Perry wins the draw. However, it is going to be Doherty with possession. As that's kept alive by Cross. Still along the near side. And coming away with it is going to be Cross into the neutral zone. And it's knocked away. Here come the Spartans. McNeil into the zone. Takes it to the face-off dot. As he's trying to stick handle his way through. It's out to Roach. It's stolen. Here comes Wallum. 2 Spartans on his tail. Wallum dinks, and he can't pull the trigger. And another chance is covered by Lay. Frustration levels mounting for Carroll right now. As the faceoff will be to the left of the goaltender, Lay. Faceoff won by the Chargers. Cooper Mishler is able to get there and keep it alive. Now along the near side, it is going to be Drinkall with it, now played by Burge. And it's flipped up into the air by the Homestead defender. A shot there is blocked by number 9. I believe that is Ben Jeanette. And now it is Reichert. That was Reichert. Sends it over. Now it's controlled. Here is Jeanette into the zone. Jeanette. Shot. Saved by Reinhold. And he hangs on. Face off inside of the Homestead zone. It is going to be tied up, and we will have a penalty called on the play. Roughing is the call. That is on number 25, Landon Ringenberg. Homestead goes on the power play again for the second time tonight. They are currently 0 for 1. .8:42 remaining here in the second. Homestead power play. The playing temp is kept alive by Nicole. Perry gets it out. He's got a man way behind the play. Leninger dinks. He can't pull the trigger. Marks with it now. Sends it up to Hurley. To Juarez. Juarez gets into the zone. Juarez taking a look at his options. Decides to go out to the point from Marks to Hurley. Hurley back to Marks. And now it's to the corner for Juarez. And now it is going to be controlled by the Spartans behind the net. Taking their time. Hurley with it now. Back out to Marks. Marks with a shot. That goes off a stick and into the safety netting. 7:52 remaining here in the second period. 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining on the Homestead power play. And it is 6-1 in favor of Homestead. Off the draw, that one goes wide of the net. And that one is sent down the ice to be played by the goaltender, Lay. Now inside the zone, it is going to be controlled by Homestead, and it is Doherty with it. Up to McNeil. McNeil into the zone. Brendan McNeil, shot, saved by Reinhold. And the rebound is covered. 44 seconds remaining in the Homestead power play. 6-1 is our score. 7:25 remaining here in the second period. Score stays true right now at the 5-goal differential. Will enter the third period on a running clock. And on the play will be whistled down for playing the puck with a high stick. Off the draw is going to be controlled by the Spartans. They clear the zone. It is now Cody Hurley up to Juarez. Juarez bumped off there by Wallum. And here is Nicole. Shot blocked. Juarez centers it. And it's knocked away. Cameron Perry clears the zone. Lay looks up ice to Nicole. Nicole sends it up to Juarez, and play whistled for the offsides just as the penalty expires. So Carroll will return to full strength. Homestead 0 for 2 on the night. Off the draw is now going to be sent down low into the Carroll end. Stopped by Reinhold behind the net. Hurley applying pressure to Palmer. And now it's played by, looks like Jaeger Simpkins. Here's a shot from Asiala, tipped in front by Hurley and wide. Homestead with possession, and Burge puts a hit there. Asiala with a shot, tipped in front. Rebound, Hurley shoots it wide. Now it's out to Asiala at the point once again. He's hit by Burge. Carroll with possession. Simpkins looking down the eyes, cannot complete a pass. So now it's going to be Asiala with control. That one goes on net, so icing will be waved off. Grant Palmer with possession. He'll throw it off the boards, and it's out of the zone. Homestead will regroup in the neutral zone. Asiala has it in his own end, looking up ice for Hurley. Coming in the zone, it is going to be stolen. Here's Hurley once again. Ramos a shot, and it goes above the net and wide. And that one is shot into the safety netting as Nick Tigner and Cody Hurley go into the boards. So, face-off is inside of the Carroll zone. Looks like it'll be Hartle to the draw against Ringenberg. Here's a shot by number 4, Dallas Reichert, is in the glove of Reinhold, and Reinhold will hang on. 5:24 remaining here in the second period. We are still at 6-1. Face-off to the left of the goaltender, Reinhold. Face-off's controlled by the Spartans. Johnson gets it down low, shot save, rebound is going to be sent behind the net. And it is out to neutral zone as it is going to be penalties on the play. Looks like Roach is going to go to the box for roughing, and Ringenberg goes to the box for roughing. 4-on-4 hockey coming up. Correction on the play. It looks like it is actually P.J. Eisenbarger, I believe. Or, excuse me, that is Garrett Eisenbarger going to the box. I'll make sure to get the right Eisenbarger brother here pretty quick. And here comes Carroll into the zone. Leninger, poke check there at the line, and now it's out of the zone. Brendan McNeil coming in. McNeil sent across. Scholler shot blocked. Here's Perry trying to come away with it, but Nicole is there and sends it to the neutral zone. And here comes Homestead. It is in the feet of McNeil. He can't find it, so now Carroll comes away with it. Leninger into the zone to the high slot down low. It is in his feet, and now it rolls on net. And Lay will find it and cover it. Off the draw, it is now going to be controlled by the Chargers. Shot from the point is wide. Nicole with it now. Palmer keeps it alive for Carroll. Sends it down behind the net to the near side by Elliott Doherty, who sends it to the point. Wallem with it, keeps it alive. Here's Leninger, shot blocked. Rebound opportunity, and another chance goes wide. Craig centers it. And it's stolen. Now a 4-on-1 for the Spartans if they can get going. However, it is unable to get much going as Drew Brimmer could not get much speed on the play. That one sent around the boards. Looks like Doherty got sent to the ice by Perry, as that one is now inside of the Homestead zone once again. Perry and Nicole battle for it along the corner. And Burge loses it, and here comes Homestead the other way. Into the zone, looks like Scholler with possession. Scholler centers it, knocked away by Palmer. Grant Palmer with it now. It's going to be controlled. Looks like by Homestead. McNeil has it. And it is Scholler at the point. Down to McNeil. Brandon McNeil, 2 goals on the night, sends it over to Elliott Doherty. Shot off the glove, rebound, knocked away by Reinhold. And here's a chance, and then another shot, and scores! It is Elliott Doherty, and it's 7-1. So off the draw into the zone, here comes Carroll. That one is shot into the glove of Lay. I believe that one was coming from Jaeger Simpkins. Seven to 1 is our total right now. Elliott Doherty extends that lead. And now up ice, here's Juarez. Into the zone, play whistle down for an offsides. 2:38 remaining here in the second period, and if the score stands as it is, the third period will be under running clock. Face-off just outside of the Carroll end, and it's won by the Chargers before it is played by Homestead. Juarez trying to get it in the zone. He cannot as he's bumped there by Simpkins. Simpkins lays a hit on one of the Homestead players, and here comes Juarez into the zone. Juarez trying to get around Palmer. He has possession. Juarez to Marks, looking for Juarez. Now Dallas Reichert applying pressure on Jaeger Simpkins. They both go down. Here is Marks. Backhand on from net, and Juarez tips it to the crease on the other side, but nobody was there. Dallas Reichert, pressured now by Drinkall. Sends it around to Johnson. Reed Johnson can't clear his own shot. Save by Lay. The shot coming from Nick Tigner. So now it is going to be Homestead banking it off the boards down the ice. That one goes for an icing. It is going to be Grant Palmer in the neutral zone, and it's going to be played now by Jeanette. Looking for Ramos on a breakaway. Ramos cannot complete a play as Craig comes back and makes the defensive effort. Carroll coming back the other way. Here is Leninger. Leninger sends Hurley down to the ice. Leninger out to Wallum. To Palmer. Touch pass down. Looks like the parry. Shot blocked in front by his own man, Craig. And now that one's going to draw the attention of the official as Johnson is going to go to the box. A very undisciplined call there by Johnson. Cross-checking is the call. Carroll gets their first power play of the night as they are looking desperately to get a goal here. Off the draw, it's going to be shot by Perry and a save by Lay. So face off back to the left of Lay. It's going to be tied up. Here's Palmer to Wallum. And now it's a steal. Here it comes. Looks like Eisenbarger. Shot. Saved by Reinhold. And Reinhold hangs on. Great shorthanded chance there by Eisenbarger. With 30.3 remaining here in the second period. 1:42 remaining on the power play for the Carroll Chargers. Face off won by Cameron Perry as it's now played by Wallum. Wallum into the zone. Trying to get around the defense. It's in his feet and now cleared out of the zone by Hartle. Palmer plays it with 8 seconds remaining here in the second. If they hurry, one last rush for Carroll, but it's intercepted by Hartle. And that one will do it for the second period. Homestead takes a commanding 7-1 lead into the intermission. We'll take a quick break here on SummitCitySports.com. We'll be right back.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors
Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com. Request your virtual quote and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne. Looking for a way to naturally aid in soothing aches, pains, and sore muscles and reduce inflammation from the skin? Want a relief in minutes? Try Alleviate. Contact Hillary Didier for details. You can find her at didier.hillary@gmail.com or call her at 260-312-1599.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express Walk-In Clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information. Developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any age, any skill level.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
So we are back, ladies and gentlemen, at the Parkview Sport 1 Ice House. We are in the middle of our intermission here between the Homestead Spartans and the Carroll Chargers. Homestead up 7-1 on the Carroll Chargers. And we will take a look back to how we got this far in our game. First up on the tab is going to be a steal by the Spartans, Hurley. He will put it back behind the net. He centers it to Hunter Ramos as he has a wide open net. He puts it home, and it was 1-0 in favor of Homestead. And that one coming, I believe, just a minute into the game. Later on in the first, I believe this is about a minute later, Homestead with the steal once again. They're coming down the ice. And now a rebound opportunity is gathered by Zachary Juarez, who puts it home. And it's 2-0 Homestead just like that. Still in the first period, a face-off in the Carroll zone. is, I believe, won by the Spartans. And a shot coming from Ramos right off the draw as Matt Jeanette gives him the puck, and it made it 3-0 in favor of the Spartans. But Homestead not done yet, as it is going to be Juarez putting home a cross-ice pass, putting his name in the 2-goal night list. So at that point, it was Juarez and Ramos, both with 2 goals on the night. But wait, we're not done yet with the first period, as Brendan McNeil celebrates a goal. I believe he went 5-hole on the play. That made it 5-0 in favor of the Homestead Spartans. Then we go on to the second period. Coming in the zone, it was the Carroll Chargers. Cameron Perry puts it off the iron and in, making it 5-1. So that made it 5-1. Perry got Carroll on the board, but Homestead showing why they're number 1 in the city right now. Face-off win by the Spartans. A shot from the point is stopped, and McNeil eventually will find a rebound. He puts it in the net for a 6-1 lead. And Homestead once again here in the second period, kind of catching a theme here. So McNeil had 2 goals on the night at that point, as it was Palmer behind the net, turns over, I believe it was to Marks. Marks sends it to Doherty across the ice. Doherty puts it in the empty net, and it's 7-1. That's where we currently stand here in our little intermission. Take a look at the team comparison, a new feature here on Summit City Sports. Homestead, as you see, up 7-1. Shots so far favor Homestead, 33-11. Both teams are currently nothing on the power play. Homestead 0 for 2, Carroll 0 for 1. Penalties so far, 2 penalties called on Homestead. 1 resulted in the power play. 1 was a coincidental minor with Carroll. So that's why Homestead has 4 penalties, a coincidental and an initial power play. Carroll has 16 minutes due to a 2-10 head contact. 2 infractions were added to that, one of which was also a coincidental minor. So that is where we currently sit. Teams have retaken the ice. We'll take another quick break here. We will be back on SummitCitySports.com.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting me up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
We are back fresh off the face-off in the neutral zone. It was put into the the Carroll end, as now Wallum has it for the Chargers. Sends it down low. Palmer, pressured by Hartle. It's along the near side. Wallum with possession, as he is pressured by Homestead. Wallum sends it over to Leninger. Carroll still on the man advantage. As now Perry with a shot, stopped by Lay. So now with a running clock rule, if the penalty should expire before the faceoff is dropped, the player has to remain in the box until the puck is dropped. Team returns to full strength, and here comes the Homestead Spartans. Delayed offsides, so Homestead has to touch up. Now it's going to be played by Leninger. Leninger with it now. He'll go up the near side into the zone, but he's poke checked there by Ramos. Now to the near corner. McNeil sends it around the boards, looking for Hunter Ramos. 2 goals on the night for him. That one's off the glass and into the neutral zone. Up to Hurley. Hurley into the zone. Shot. Glove save. Rebound. Cleared away. Now it's going to be Hurley with possession. Cody Hurley. Bumped off by Wallum. Ramos can't quite get it as Cross now has it. Poke check there. Here's Hunter Ramos. Backhand on net. Saved by Reinhold. Off the draw, shot goes wide, coming from Cody Hurley. And here is Drinkall getting it out of the zone. Hurley can't corral it, and it is played by Drinkall into the zone. We are under a running clock rule due to Homestead being up by 5 or more goals, as that one's now played by Cross. Cross backhands it over to Ringenberg. Now played by Homestead. Wraparound attempt off the post, no goal! And it's covered by Mulholland. Now Reinhold coming out and pushing Ramos. Face-off won by the Chargers. Cooper Mishler sends it around to the point, and a shot there is blocked, I believe, Asiala, as here is Leninger. And Craig gets it down low to the Zamboni doors. He's bumped off the play there, I believe, by Asiala. And now coming out of the zone, I believe it is going to be Mishler grabbing it for the Chargers, as it is Palmer keeping it out of his own. Actually, that is Lendinger, keeping it out of his own zone. Burge and Nicole tie up, and here comes Homestead the other way. Into the zone, Homestead shot, that's by Asiala, is blocked. Now it's to the slot. Besh, shot, save, rebound, and a beautiful save by Reinhold. And another chance goes off the side of the net. Juarez with it now. Pressure by Mischler. Leninger tries to get it out, cannot. Nicole keeps it alive for the Spartans, but Leninger has it. He sends it over to Craig. Craig shot, saved by Lay, and Lay goes right into the chest. So off the draw, it is going to be played by Wallum out to the point. Shot by Mulholland. Stopped by a defender for Homestead. And the Spartans come the other way. That one thrown into the zone. Cross gets it around the boards. Now it is controlled by McNeil. McNeil shot. Stick save. And we have a penalty coming up to Carroll. Actually, it looks like it's going to be, on Carroll. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So an unsportsmanlike conduct call over to Wallum. Homestead back on the power play. Here is Palmer. Palmer's shot. That one's redirected wide. That one goes wide, and now played by Cross. McNeil with it now. Brandon McNeil coming down the far side. Centers it. Save. Rebound opportunity, and another save by Mulholland. Shot coming from Brimmer. So off the draw, Juarez wins it. Kept alive at the point by Nicole. And it will be Nick Tigner sending it down the ice. Play whistle down as it was played with the high stick. 8:07 remaining here in the third period. It is still 7-1 in favor of the Homestead Spartans, with 38 seconds and counting down on the power play for the Spartans. Face-off won by Homestead, and they're looking to get one last opportunity out of the running clock power play. Juarez can't clear it. Turnover by Leninger. Shot save there by Lay. Now it's Marks behind the net. Dylan Marks up ice to Nicole. Burge keeps it in for Carroll, excuse me. And now it is going to be played by Homestead. Penalty coming up to the Spartans. So power play coming up for the Carroll Chargers. Juarez went to the box. This should be Carroll's second opportunity on the power play. Wallum keeps it alive at the point to Perry. Perry pressured now. Here's Wallum. Here's Grant Palmer at the point. Holds on. Over to Perry. Perry to Wallum. Holding was the call. Another shot saved by the goaltender Lay. Face off inside the zone. One by the Spartans, and it's cleared out of the zone. With 6:18 remaining here in the third period. Wallum giving some commands to Palmer. And here goes Leninger the other way. Into the zone. Leninger to Palmer. To Tigner. That one's off the shoulder. Shot and another save. Lane had no idea where that one was. Now it is Wallum. I believe that shot went off of Lay's skate without him really knowing where it was. Now down low to the corner. I believe it is Nick Tigner. Centers it, and another chance, and scores! It is a power play goal for Leninger, and it cuts the lead to 5. However, it will still be under a running clock. So, Simon Leninger with possession, with the goal. If I can speak the English on this one. And it looks like Carroll is going to elect for a timeout with 5:40 remaining here in the third period. We'll take a quick break here on Summit City Sports. We'll be right back.
Keep your skills on point and take advantage of the Always 100 basketball camps. The Holiday Hoops Developmental Camp is for ages pre-K through 8th grade. You'll work on shooting, dribbling, passing, and defense December 24th through January the 2nd on Tuesday and Thursdays.
So face-off will be in the neutral zone off the Carroll goal. That cuts it to 7-2. And now it is inside the zone. Wallum wraps around the boards. Here is Homestead. Bad pass there. Simon Leninger was the one who got the goal. And now here comes Perry into the zone. Perry weaving his way through a few Homestead players. Now it's going to be off the Zamboni doors, straight to the high slot. Now controlled by Homestead. Into the zone. That one's wrapped around by Doherty. Ben Jeanette holds it there. That pass was intended for, I believe, Doherty. But that one goes down for an icing. .445 remaining here in the third. Face-off down in the Carroll end. Mulholland sends it to the far side. At the point, shot, save there by the goaltender, Reinhold. Now is played by Cross. Off the boards to Simpkins. Jaeger Simpkins unable to get it further down the ice. As Mulholland has now, he's bumped up there by Cody Hurley. And here comes the Spartans. Hurley with it now inside the zone. Hurley heads to the corner. Dodges a hit from Simpkins. And here's Hurley once again. Hurley's shot blocked by Mulholland. And here is Hurley once again. Out to the point. Shot by Johnson is blocked. Jaeger Simpkins goes the other way. Fallen on the play. And into the zone. Here is Ramos. Shot. Saved by Reinhold. And now Simpkins behind the play. We have a penalty called on the Spartans. It looks like Ramos is going to go to the box. So, face-off will be in the neutral zone just outside of the Carroll end. Power play for the Chargers as Ramos goes to the box. Roughing was the call. Here is Cameron Perry. Perry sending it down the ice. That one will roll. Not for an icing as they ruled Jeanette could play it. And here comes the Spartans the other way with 3:05 remaining here in the third. Shot, blocker save by the goaltender Reinhold. McNeil and Wallen battle for it. Here is going to be Scholler with a shot. That one goes wide. Here's Doherty sending it down low. Scholler misses the puck. Now it's going to be grabbed by Cross. Across to Perry. There's a bit of a tongue twister for you. And here comes Cameron Perry into the zone, trying to get around the defense, unable to do so, and it's cleared out of the zone. With 2:28 remaining here in the third, 1 minute even remaining in the power play for the Chargers. Leninger going up the far side, and it's inside the zone. Poke checked at the line and cleared out. So as you're witnessing here, there seems to be a power shift in the powerhouses of Fort Wayne High School hockey. For the longest time, it was the Leo Lions and Carroll Chargers, but now it seems to be shifting to the Homestead Spartans and the newly formed Fort Wayne Vipers. I remember back when I played for the Chargers myself back in 2014-15, it was always Carroll Leo for a good while. And it is kind of nice to see it changed up a little bit. Penalty being called on the play, though. It is Cameron Perry going to the box, I believe, for interference. Off the draw, 4-on-4 hockey. Here's Nicole, cuts behind the net, and he goes to the far side. Cody Hurley with it now. Hurley centers it to Marks, and it goes wide. Nick Tigner sends it up to the point. That one's sent back down low. And Nick Tigner banks it off the boards. Elliot Doherty with possession. Homestead back on to full strength and are now on the power play. Here's Doherty trying to play with it, unable to do so. And now it's Cody Hurley in the neutral zone. Now inside of his own end, Cody Hurley to the neutral zone and into Carroll's end. Cody Hurley centers it, shot, scores! It's a power play goal. I believe it'll be a hat trick for Juarez. Zachary Juarez picks up the hat trick, and it's 8-2 Homestead with 57.5 remaining here in the third period. Off the draw in the neutral zone, it is going to be Homestead coming in. That one shot over the boards and out of play with 46.8 remaining here in the third. Face-off will be inside of the Carroll end to the left of the goaltender Reinhold. Face-off, won by the Chargers. Wallum throws it down the ice. I think Carroll's just looking to get this game get this game over with and move on to next week. 30 seconds remaining here in the third. 8-2 is our score. Face-off won by Burge. Wallum throws it down once again. They rule it was touched, so Asiala plays it for the Spartans. Sending it down the ice. Play by Wallum. 2 seconds remaining. And that one will do it. Homestead picks up the victory 8-2 over the Carroll Chargers. So Homestead regains the first place possession, still maintaining a perfect record at 4-0 as they lead the league with 8 points. So it's an 8-2 victory over the Carroll Chargers. Homestead picking up the win. We thank you for tuning in here on SummitCitySports.com. We hope to see you again very soon.